Regular show The Lost Tapes should not be an adult comedy. Regular show aired from 2010 through 2017 on Cartoon Network. I used to watch it all the time with my brother and remember the summer nights when new episodes would release with incredible fondness. The show is a big part of our lives and we still watch it frequently to this day. If you are here, you probably know what Regular Show is, so that's all I'll bother with for an introduction. Restriction can inspire creativity. With Regular Show, that is exactly the case. Regular Show is a series that is meant to reach adult audiences while being palatable to show to children. That's what makes it work so well. It's mature, witty, wise, all while speaking to us in a language that brings us back to our childhood. Regular Show portrays adulthood in a way that makes it approachable. Mordecai and Rigby are adults that work for a living, but they still act like kids. For younger viewers, it makes you look forward to adulthood. It tells you that adulthood isn't so bleak. Even if you end up working some dead-end park maintenance job that you hate and doesn't pay you enough, it doesn't keep you from having fun, spending time with your friends and family, meeting new people, growing as a person, and being yourself. To adult viewers, it brings you back to your youth when you used to slack off, chow wings, and play video games. It reminds you of the dumb decisions you've made and the stories they led to. Maybe it reminds you to lighten up. I mean, Mordecai and Rigby work manual labor in the beating sun all day, get yelled at by their boss, embarrass themselves in front of girls, all just to eventually confront a new world-destroying entity that they have to defeat or everyone will die. And to top it all off, it's their own fault. Yet, at the end of the day, everything works out. There will be more wings. There will be more video games. They still have their friends. They'll have another chance with the ladies. Everyone will forgive them for almost destroying the world. So how bad was your day, really? If they can get past it, can't you? Content-wise, my worry is that as an adult comedy, Regular Show would fall into the same trap that every adult comedy is susceptible to. Jokes revolving around drugs, sex, violence, adult things. If these are the things that you find funny and entertaining to watch, then have no fear. There's no shortage of series to satisfy your desires. And that's part of the problem. If Regular Show were to be an adult comedy, it would get lost in a sea of series pitching the same content to the same audience. The series would lose its spark, which is that connection to our childhoods and an originality that transcends age ratings. I've seen fan theories online talking about how all these crazy things happen to Mordecai and Rigby in their own heads because they're tripping balls. How much lamer would it be if that were the case? Maybe I'm on my own here, but I feel that by preventing the creators from leaning on easy comedy like drugs and sex jokes, forced them to find a way to still make a show that wasn't tame, resulting in the absolute bizarre content of Regular Show that has become its claim to fame. If you think I'm full of it and Regular Show would have been Regular Show even if it were aired on an adult channel, then perhaps you should look at 2 in the AM PM, or close enough. The former is the original prototype for Regular Show, the humor in which is basically exactly what I described earlier. The show is funny, but the vibe is totally different and never in a million years would it have been one that I watched so much or remembered so fondly as Regular Show. Close Enough was J.G. Quintel's HBO cartoon following the end of Regular Show. It was basically Regular Show as an adult comedy. It took elements of Regular Show and made them more adult. It got cancelled in just under 2 years. The show was funny. J.G. Quintel is a good writer, but it lost its magic. There are an infinite amount of shows that are pretty funny, but without enough to set them apart from an ocean of competitors, that just won't cut it. Now, Regular Show is a show that can't be compared to anything. It set the bar. If you're a fan of the original series, would you really want it to come back and be unrecognizable with totally different language and plot lines? I mean, half of the things that Mordecai and Rigby say are just stuff that the team came up with to use in place of them cursing. To see a new Regular Show where everything is treated as an adult comedy would be so depressing to me, to be honest. It would be an acknowledgement that our childhoods are over, and that even Mordecai and Rigby weren't able to maintain their youthfulness. I don't want to see them give in to an adult life and lose their originality. And this next one is a big point for me. Would you really want to take what Regular Show gave to us away from the youth of today by making Lost Tapes a show that isn't pitched to kids? This new series is an opportunity for kids who were too young to catch Regular Show on its first go-around to have it presented to them after all. That is special and important, and I think it would be a huge oversight to skip that audience altogether just to make some jokes that the censors wouldn't pass. Whether it is pitched as an adult comedy or not, anybody can watch it. Lack of cursing doesn't mean that adults aren't allowed to watch a show. It just means that kids are allowed to watch it. I prefer the version that is for all of us. That's all I had to whine about, really. This is just a video about my opinion, so I won't beat the point any further. I've just seen an overwhelming amount of comments online insisting that the show needs to be an adult comedy, and I couldn't disagree more. This is why. This won't affect the actual show one way or another, but I wanted to put it out there. What do you think? Do you agree with me, or do you think I'm bugging? No matter what, I'll be there day one for regular show lost tapes. I can't wait. I just hope they manage to recapture that magic, or, if not, to capture a new kind of magic. Thanks for listening, have a great day, and don't forget what Goku says.